What do you think about the male nutsack?
It's ugly.
It's disgusting. Not a huge fan of it.
Why does it look like it's 500 years old?
I'm in the middle of a transaction.
What is the worst injury you've ever incurred while shaving your nuts?
That's a hard one.
Give me top three.
Razor birds,
That's number three, that's mild.
cuts.
That's severe. What must number one be?
Number one would be,
Hospitalization?
yes.
Would you hook up with a guy
Is
with...
this Times New Roman?
It's actually Arial bold. Would you hook up with a guy with a vasectomy?
Hell yeah.
Would you hook up with a guy with testicular cancer?
Hell yeah.
Would you hook up with a guy who had been neutered at age 11 by his choir master so as to preserve his angelic treble voice?
That's any Catholic boy. Hell yeah.
You meet a man, he's got hairy shoulders, he's got a hairy face like a wolf, he's got a hairy back, he's got a hairy wrist for God's sake. But he took special pride in shaving his nutsack every 24 hours. Would you hook up with him?
Yes.
No, because he's all around lazy. You can't get the rest of it, but you're shaving your nuts once a day.
What if he possessed not a solitary hair elsewhere on his body, but had a nutsack that looked like a wet racquetball which had been bounced repeatedly across a barbershop floor?
Well, I might lock it.
What does that mean?
That means put dreadlocks in it. But the thing is, if the rest of
Do you find yourself more receptive to the male nutsack in the months of October or November as winter fast approaches?
Yes, because they're not hot and sweaty.
That, and also is there just like a foraging, hoarding instinct that kicks in around those fall months?
No.
January is cold. Even out here it's cold.
I believe in equality of all months.
Would you?
Are all of these questions about nutsacks? Is that why you're in these squirrel costumes?
I mean, how much money would it take for you to donate one of your testicles to science?
1.5 million.
See, you're being unrealistic. $700,000. I got a sterile scalpel from a doctor, and we got a guy with back team. Give me one of the testicles.
They're personal, I like them.
How many real nuts can you name?
Cashew, peanut.
Pistachios!
What about palm nuts?
Palm nuts.
That's an African famine food. It's very important. Okay, so you want 1.5 million? Fine. If you got your 1.5 million, since you no longer have a spare testicle, would you cease all high-risk behaviors such as riding mechanical bulls and hopping on pogo sticks?
Yes.
No.
What about tiptoeing across wooden fences like Judy Garland does in the opening minutes of The Wizard of Oz?
I would do that.
Do Wookiees have nuts? Why are you covering your face? You're Chewbacca. You have no identity right now. Who's the hottest guy in the world right now? Celebrity, athlete, musician, news anchor?
Anyone not in a squirrel suit.
The cameraman's cute as fuck, just
Yeah,
saying.
there we go. I'll let you touch his face and perhaps his tail after this interview is done.
Justin Bieber and Ryan Gosling.
What if they had both been castrated, very similar to the chief black eunuchs of the Ottoman Empire of old? Where'd you go? I was making squirrel love to a guy? Fuck. Do you know what an Arabian goggles is?
An Arabian.
A guy puts each of his testicles in your eye socket.
You mean mouth?
He fills you. No, it's not no mouth.
It's
What do you think this is? Would you ever be down with Arabian goggles?
No.
What if you were on the Arabian Peninsula and there was a sandstorm? I got 2 acorns on red. 2 acorns red. Is that okay? I can put them on 00. I don't know. Thanks, man. Hey, this is Danny for the Benedict Arnold, reminding you to A, like this video, and B, subscribe to the channel. We want to know what videos you heathen fuckers enjoy and want to see more of.